Let's move it because we're gonna do like the owner GM stuff in a bit. Washington Redskins, what a dumpster.
Not great.
What a dumpster of an organization that is. They had the first ever, which I thought was funny because I've been railing on this organization for years, specifically about their training staff, because their training staff continuously gives people staph infections. Okay? Alex Smith, again, gets a freaking – he has a surgery with the Redskins, gets an infection. This is not the first time this has happened. It happens a frighteningly often amount. Okay?
That is so weird.
Trent Williams holds out from the Redskins because the training staff is bad. This is how bad this organization is. I've never heard of anything like that, but as soon as I heard that news break out, I'm like, oh yeah, I've been saying this for years. I'm not surprised by it. I would hold out too. They missed a cancer diagnosis for 5 years.
That's terrible.
Then, as if that's not bad enough, Bruce Allen, I don't know if this is Allen or Snyder, whoever the evil one is, whoever the Antichrist is in this organization is, they say, you know what, Trent, come back, we're going to put you on the non-football injury list or whatever, and we're not going to pay you. Sorry for not diagnosing your cancer for 5 years, but you came out against our organization, and we're gonna stick it to you. This is a very rare thing for teams in this situation to not pay the salary, and this is your All-Pro Hall of Fame talent left tackle. I don't know if he'll make it to the Hall of Fame because the Redskins have been so bad, but refuse to trade him. All this stuff. It's just a disgusting organization, which is why, you know what? Put that helmet back there upside down because I don't even want it up. It's disgusting. Sorry, Redskins fans. You got to hold your businesses accountable. Dan Snyder. I think Snyder, it starts with him. It's the losing culture. And I think, the billionaire crowd, they're so used to being right and used to being successful that they can't take no. And they very rarely get no for an answer, and they can't take no for an answer. That's why, organizations like the Steelers and the Patriots and these people that can give away authority to other people to make football decisions and create a winning atmosphere, that's what makes them so special. And that's why we see teams with sustained success over a period of years. And that's why teams like Cleveland, like the Al Davis Raiders, I'm not going to speak about the other Davis yet because I don't have the book of knowledge on him that we have with Al Davis. You got the Cowboys recently can't get out of their own way. These teams continuously fail to meet expectations and succeed because their ownership and their top down, from the top down, they create a losing atmosphere.
Sure.
Bruce Allen,
it's there, right?
Yeah, Bruce Allen, he's a political animal. All he cares about is being a yes man to Snyder and keeping his job. That's been obvious. He's never done well as a talent evaluator in the NFL. And he kept his job for way too long. Now, when people criticize Snyder, what I will say is, he has the reputation of being volatile and all that. He does stick with his personnel guys. He just picks the wrong guys because I think Snyder picks people that appeal to his ego. That's my theory. Vinny Serrato for years was pathetic. Bruce Allen for years was pathetic. So anyway, there's my rant. Dwayne Haskins is not an NFL quarterback. Have you seen this guy play, Brad? Have you watched any games with him in the lineup?
I watched a little bit. He didn't do much. I think I watched him against Green Bay, actually, and there wasn't much there.
Look, okay, that came out a little harsh. He's not an NFL quarterback yet, okay? And I said the same thing about Lamar Jackson when Lamar Jackson came into the NFL. And Lamar Jackson, mind you, had instant success because of his legs and all that. Haskins needs time on the bench. What I do like about the Redskins moving forward is they hired Rivera. They're making changes, sweeping changes across the organization, and they're turning that into a grown-up organization. So maybe there's some light at the end of the tunnel. I like Terry McLaurin, but they got to waive a bunch of people, and there's a light there. But we'll see what happens with Rivera. He's the kind of guy, though, that I think he's going to get yanked quickly. Because I think he's going to be a my way or the highway guy, and I don't think Snyder's going to be able to appeal to that. Snyder needs a buffer between the head coach and everything. So we'll see what happens. I do think, Brad, that it's funny that Snyder wanted a coach/GM when he fired Marty Schottenheimer because he did not want a coach/GM way back in the day. But I think he's been out and admitted that was a mistake, and it certainly was. So